Hi friends, oh my gosh, I've missed you all so much. So, disclaimer at the beginning, if you thought my voice was annoying before, now that I've sort of lost it, apologies, it's like the most annoying. I have not vlogged in so long because last week I got so sick. It was the weirdest week. Let me just put you down for a second. It was the weirdest week last week. Like, I won't go into all the details, but I will say that like, I was fine. Like, Hugo's had a little bit of a cough and a little bit of a runny nose for like 2 weeks, but no other symptoms, no fever. We've given him tests, everything's negative, and we were fine. Like last Monday and Tuesday, everything was fine. Had like a weird, I don't even know what you would call it, like a weird bout of something Saturday night into Sunday. But beyond that, like, again, everything was fine. Monday, Tuesday, everything was fine. Wednesday rolls around and all of a sudden I'm like, I'm not feeling great. And then Thursday, I felt so sick all day Thursday. I kept to go home from school. And then Friday, oh my gosh, Friday I was so sick. And luckily my mom was able to take off from work and Jeff worked from home. And I had help with the boys. And then felt like a little bit better Saturday and then like a little bit better Sunday. Today's Monday, and again, like, didn't have a fever, took all the tests, everything's negative, and just now dealing with a cough, like a little bit. I wouldn't even call it congestion. It's like a runny nose. Like I have to blow my nose every, you know, feels like every 5 minutes, and like I've lost my voice, and it's the most bizarre thing. So I don't know like what it is, or like what. There's so much going around right now, and I think especially with, you know, we know from the past 2 years, and now everyone is like getting back to quote unquote normal. Anyway, all's well that it ends well. Like, I'm fine, but it was a very bizarre week, and that's why I didn't really, well, I didn't vlog. I couldn't. I was like, you know, I was down for the count. So hopefully this week, and I totally missed my fertile. I think my last vlog was like tracking my ovulation. That was right before like the sickness really took me out. I totally missed my fertile window. Forget it. I think after that day, I tested the next day, and then after that I was out. So and I know, like, with my body, when I'm feeling sick, when there's something else happening in my body, like any sort of, I can usually feel when I'm ovulating, and I can usually feel like when that time is coming. There's a few symptoms that I've talked about in other videos where like I'm like, oh yeah, okay, like this is happening. But when I'm sick, forget it. Like, my body just, like, everything goes into getting me better, and I stop feeling like any ovulation symptoms, and that's what happened. So I didn't even bother, because obviously I'm sick. Like, you know, like I didn't even bother. So totally missed that fertile, peak fertile day. But there you go, there's that. And I'm hoping for like a better week, and just like a more, like, you know, a healthier week and a more normal week. And here's to hoping. We had so many like play dates and like fun things planned for last week, but after Tuesday I was like, no, we have to cancel and reschedule everything, because yeah, it was weird, it was brutal. But again, hopefully this week will be better and we'll be back to normal, and all I have to show for it is this annoying voice. So yeah, that's it. I dropped Hugo off at school, and now I'm hanging at home with Theodore. We had like a few errands that we could run today, like out in the world, but I thought, you know what, like, I'm not gonna push it today, and you know, we have the whole week, let's just take it easy. So Theo is on the floor. I do have a few phone calls I need to make, so it would probably be a good time right now for me to do that. Oh my gosh, so here's something fun that happened this weekend. Jeff got a desk. Isn't that great? So originally we had one of those big bookcases in here. I don't know if you remember. I don't vlog a lot in our bedroom because it's so like mismatched, and there's like so much happening all the time in here. Put down the bookshelf, we put a desk here. He is probably gonna be working from home like 1 day a week, if that, but he definitely, when he's working from home, needs a dedicated space. And right now this is what we could offer him, and it's so great. It's so functional. The desk is from Target, was such a reasonable price for his birthday, which was last week. Oh, I felt so bad that I was like, so sick on his birthday. But for his birthday, Theo was playing with the blinds in case you see the light going in and out. For his birthday, I got, he really wanted this globe from CB2. So a really beautiful globe. Got him that. Also got him those marble bookends from Crate and Barrel. And we have one more thing coming from Crate and Barrel, but it hasn't arrived yet. This is his, like, ball that he sits on from his other job. I don't think I explicitly mention this. I don't think I did. But anyway, Jeff started a brand new job. So that's why he needed a new dedicated work from home space, because it's a new job. So anyway, let's head on out of here, Theo. Like, in between all the chaos that was last week, the week before that, Jeff started a brand new job, and I'm so happy for him and so proud of him, and it's a huge job and it's so exciting and it's the best, and I'm so excited for him. So that's why we did that little bit of rearranging. And it's 9:38. I'm gonna drink some more coffee. I'm feeling a little tired. Oh my gosh, also, just dropped my freaking aligners on the ground. I don't know what sort of magic is in this moisturizer. This is, I've never heard of this brand, Wishful. It's their Honey Balm Jelly Moisturizer. It was a sample that I got from Sephora, and I couldn't find my moisturizer this morning. Randomly found the sample, and I was like, whatever, I'll use it. I used it, and my skin looks so good. It looks so good. You probably can't tell from here, and like my hair looks crazy, but oh my gosh, I'm shocked. Like, shocked. So I'm gonna look into this. I'm like, hopefully it's not $1 million, and if it's not, I'm gonna get it, because like, it's so nice. All right, just like that. We're gonna head a little bit early. It's only 10:45, but we're gonna head out a little bit early. Sorry, I'm filming a TikTok and my hair got all crazy. We're gonna head out a little bit early. That way Theo can play outside before we get Hugo. So it's a beautiful day today, right? So cute you are. Hey guys, so it's about 12:15. I'm like, not going rogue, but trying something a little new here. I put Theodore down for a nap. He did fall asleep on the car ride home from dropping off Hugo, but it wasn't really for long. And before I got sick, like before last week, I had just been skipping Theodore's naps during the day, which wasn't doing him any favors. By the end of the day, he was like so upset. And so I'm gonna try this new thing where, like, I mean, it's gonna be a day by day thing. I felt like he was tired. I felt like now is the perfect time. So I did try to put Hugo down for a nap at the same time, and Hugo's not tired. So he's eating his lunch, watching a little TV. Theodore seems to be asleep. I hope he sleeps. I don't care if it's like for 45 minutes or an hour. I just feel like he needs to nap during the day. And while he's napping, I'm gonna try to get a little like work computer stuff done, because there is some stuff that I need to do. I feel like now's the perfect time, so we'll see how it goes. I am making myself a cup of coffee. I'm also not wearing any pants, so I'm trying to keep the camera, like, you know, above my sweatshirt. I didn't want to wear my jeans. Like, I have a weird thing about like wearing outside clothes inside anyway, but I couldn't go in the bedroom because Theodore's napping to get pants. I thought Theodore was waking up, but he is not. He is still sleeping. We're hoping. Mama? Yes, honey. Yeah, we can do some computer work. You can do some ABC Mouse. I'll shut off the TV. Can you minimize my email? Thank you. I'm hoping. Like, I guess it depends on what time Theodore wakes up. It's like such a beautiful day out today. Like, so lovely. So I was going back and forth with like, do we go to the playground? What do we do this afternoon? I just feel like there's like not a lot of things. Yes, honey. We're gonna go to we're gonna go to Baba's house. There's just like not a lot of things for toddlers to do and like little kids to do. Like, luckily as the weather gets nicer, we can play outside and like, again, playgrounds and stuff, but just like looking for activities for things for these kids. Anyway, so yeah, I also thought like, oh, maybe we'll go to my parents. And so my dad's home. The plan is once Theodore wakes up, I'll give him something to eat, and then we'll head over to my parents' house and we can just hang out there, you know. Okay, definitely not complaining, but Theodore's been taking a really long nap. It's 2:05. Now I'm gonna wake him up because otherwise we won't be able to go anywhere today, and I don't want him to sleep too long and then not go to sleep tonight. You know the drill. So I'm gonna go wake up that little boy right now. Someone was not happy that I had to wake him up. Not happy, but he's happy now that he had some lunch and a bit of a snack. Was that a good nap? That was so long. That was like the biggest nap ever. How about we clean you up? Let me clean you up and then we could go to Baba and Papa's house. Sammy's gonna go for a walk with us. Yes. Oh my gosh, you're so big. Why are you so big?
You want to go for a walk? You want to go for a walk?
I look very windswept. It's 10 to 5. We just got home. Going to see my dad and going over to their place was so nice. I wanted to do something with the boys, obviously. And I'll talk more about that in another vlog. But it was such a nice, it was like a nice chill thing to do, being that, like, you know, I'm not sick, but like that I'm getting over being sick, you know. But we're home now. I'm getting dinner prepared for the boys. And my mother-in-law sent us this book and I want to share it. I've seen it floating around social media a bit. It's called Teach Your Child to Read in 100 Easy Lessons. This book's gonna teach you how to read. And yeah, it had rave reviews. It's, you know, it's a very well recommended book. Yes, my love. You can put it back on your plate, honey, if you're all done. So I'm excited to dive into it and to look at it. I don't have time now, that's for sure. But maybe in the next few days. The kitchen is a disaster. It's like such a mess, but that was a trade-off, right? And like, in going out for the afternoon. Anyway, like I said, it's 10 to 5. So I'm gonna get on dinner now. Hey guys, it's 7. Just finished putting Hugo down for bed. But I put Theo down around 6:15 and he's still awake and I'm kind of fighting sleep, but I get it because he took a really long nap today. It's like such a trade-off because it's either he is so tired by the end of the day that he is like screaming and crying from like the time I'm prepping dinner at like 4:45 until his bedtime at 6, or he takes a really long nap in the middle of the day, which he needs, and then he like has a hard time falling asleep. Jeff should be home in like 20 minutes, which is good. And I think I'm gonna vlog tomorrow too. Yeah, do back to back, you know. So I'll see you in the morning.